Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students of class 5. How are you all? Hope you will be fine and enjoying good health in these days. In the previous lecture we have discussed bar graph. In this video we will learn about the algebra. Today our topic is algebra. What is algebra? A part of mathematics in which letters and other general symbols are used to represent the numbers and quantities in formula and equations. Alphabets are used as numbers in algebra. From A to Z we can use any alphabet. Alphabets can be added, subtracted, multiplied and divided like numbers too. Let's take an example. There are M pencils of blue color, N pencils of red color and T pencils of green color. As we do not know exact number of pencils that are blue in color, red and green, so we place the variables M, N and T to assume the number of pencils. To know the total number of pencils, we will add M, N and T. If we will add, then we will get to know that how many pencils are red, blue and green in color. We will find out the total number of pencils by adding them. Let's take another example. There are X number of passengers in a train and Y passengers get down from the train. If we want to find out the number of passengers left in the train, what will we do? Can you tell me? Let me tell you. We will subtract the number of passengers get down from the train from the number of passengers in a train. I repeat, we will subtract number of passengers get down from the train from the total number of passengers in the train. This is the general way to find out the number of passengers left in the train. So we are using alphabets X and Y to make this equation. In 2, what number we will add to get 4? Think about it. As we don't know the number that we will add in 2 to get 4, so we assume it as X, and X is called the variable. I repeat, X is the variable. If we add 2 in 2, we will get 4. So, in this box, it comes 2. As there is 2, but when we don't know the number, so we place X instead of this 2, as we are assuming any variable to find out the correct answer. That makes this equation true. In 2, which two numbers we will add to get 7? As we don't know the numbers, so we assume the first number as X and second number as Y. We can use some other variables A, B, C, P, Q, X, Y, Z. So I am assuming X and Y. If we see that 5 plus 2 makes 7. In 2, if we add 5, we get 7. We have to split this 5 in two numbers. So, if we add 2 and 3, we get 5. I repeat, if we add 2 and 3, we get 5. So, if we add 2, 3 and 2, here it comes 7. When we don't know the exact number, I repeat, we use different variables in place of these numbers. It is not necessary to use X and Y as the variable all the time. We can use all the alphabets as a variable like N, S, Q, C, M, B, Z, A, P and R. In this video we have discussed the basic concept of algebra. In the next video we will learn algebraic expression. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.